to all the hairstylists out there. We are asking what is the one thing that clients do that you wish they would stop. All right, so we've got our hairstylists on the panel right now. Bill, I'm starting with you. Is there something?
Well, yeah, there are lots of little niggly things,
Yeah.
but you learn to work around those and deal with those things. My thing is, honestly, when people sit in my chair and look in the mirror and only see the negative, only see what they don't like. Now, I know human nature is such. If we look in the mirror every time and only see what's fabulous, we're unbearable. I get it. But, you know, my job is to make you feel and look as good as you can. I know what's the matter with your face before you do. Right. You don't even have to tell me. It's what I do for a living, right? Don't tell me your forehead's too big, your forehead's fine. Don't tell me your nose is too big, your nose is fine. It's fine. Let's talk about, you know what, I love it when I get my eye makeup done at the counter and I want to accentuate that. Great, then you know what'll do that is a side swept fringe. Or is there some way yes, absolutely. It's if you start to sit in the chair and think of positive things, the experience becomes so much more enjoyable.
That's great advice.
That's sort of my thing is to leave all the negative stuff at home. We have enough of that stuff in our day-to-day existence.
Absolutely.
So true.
Okay, Janet.
My thing is the cell phone. It is the worst thing for hairstylists when we have someone doing this the entire time.
Yeah.
Or even how do you do a proper cut style with someone's head like this the entire time? And then you wonder why the hairstylist cut your hair too short.
Right. Or you complain that there's color on the case of your phone.
Exactly.
Really? That might be because there's color on your head.
Hold up a second. I thought it was okay. I thought it was annoying for makeup artists. I didn't think it was a big deal for hairstylists.
Well, think about it. If I'm working at the crown of your head and your head's facing this way, I'm at the back trying to do this.
Yeah.
So I know with my clients, there's a thing where I just kind of tap. Like, you know, if you're like this, I tap you like this, and you're like, oh.
Right.
Or if you're like this, I tap like this, and they're like, oh.
Oh, okay.
Can I tell you a really, really funny story quickly, though? I thought this was brilliant.
Yeah.
The stylist was working on someone who was particularly annoying and wouldn't stop talking. And finally, when the phone rang, said, oh, no, take it. It might be your children. They might need you. Just to shut her up.
It
was so funny. Take the call, please.
Okay.
It was hysterical.
Next time you do my hair, I'm going to put my cell phone down. So that's what I learned. Philippe, is there something your clients are doing that's just driving you crazy?
Well, speaking on what Bill just said, you know, we're doing a service. We can either give you a really great conversation or a really great haircut. You know?
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't mind having a little bit of banter and a little conversation, you know, but we are focusing. Sometimes I like to get into my work and really focus, especially if I'm doing a makeover. And a lot of people do come in for those. I really want to give my love and 100% to that hair.
Yeah.
So let me, and the moving around, constantly fidgeting, you know, or when you're talking to you, they try to turn back.
Thinking of being polite.
There's a mirror in front of you. Keep your head still.
Use it.
You don't have to look in my eyes this way. You know?
While doing a curl.
Oh. With the
Do we have another 5 minutes so these guys can keep going? It sounds like there's quite
Another
a
5
few
minutes, we're going to start naming names.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
I'll just cut it off there then.
No.
Thank you for the
Promise of
advice.
silence at that point, gang.
Yeah,
there
put the hands in. We're going to go to break now to cut this off. When we come back, we're revealing our makeover. Stay with us.